soon, so, I guess we're just gonna sit here awkwardly and, wait till I start. But in the meantime, watch these fun, dumb clips. See you soon.
You see that tree over there? Look at it. It's freaking raving out. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. I won't bother you. My bad, Chief. Yes! We caught our first shiny.
Nice shot. Chip in. Nice birdie.
We're just the start of her career. She's made them her entire career.
You got it. She's been responsible for shutting down every shady Maggia joint in town for a decade. It's pretty amazing to see, actually.
That's eerie, all right.
Lord have mercy.
Whoa, that's a nice hand. Right in the camera as soon as we start. Hello, everybody.
Come watch our stream.
I need a new filter. Okay.
I like how I heard you drink
I'm
that
here.
too. Like,
Yeah, I know.
it's a good sound. Anyway, we're here.
Hey guys,
We're here.
welcome back to episode
23.
23.
23.
big old 2-3.
Yep.
23.
We're slowly getting to my age.
We're almost to 26.
That's how old I'll be in
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
And time goes by quick.
Does.
Mhm.
So, how you guys? How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? You guys doing good?
I'm doing pretty good. You know,
Can't complain.
All right,
I'm
all right.
alive.
Yeah, I mean that's always a good thing. Always positive,
Nintendo Alarmo getting as much hype as ever.
brother.
So I couldn't be happier.
We're not talking about the Alarmo for the third week in a row.
Hmm.
We're not
I
doing that.
know. That's just the
Technically.
only thing interesting in my life.
I just want one.
Me
Anyway,
too.
so goodness gracious, sorry about that. I guess we all three of us, we all appreciate mods, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all like moderinos.
I think I once had
Yeah.
a Skyrim with 400 plus mods enabled.
Brother, and they all were cooperative together? They all work together? So no, they didn't work together.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm sure your game crashed like instantly.
And then I tried to go into, what was it, Windhelm, and it immediately crashed to desktop.
Heck yeah.
It's always
Hmm.
Windhelm.
So we've been doing the
skill issue.
Elden Ring cooperative
Mhm.
experience, and we streamed a little bit of it.
Quite a blast, actually.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's good, man. I'm having a blast with you guys. I think we actually just need to play sometime, like actually on stream again, where it's just like a full stream, not
Yeah.
just playing it. Cause dude, it got wild last time we played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Two
got we
bosses.
got sweaty, we got angry, we got mad, we got heated.
We all became him. We all
We
became
all
him.
had our moments.
Some of
our
us
time to
more of
shine
him
in
than the other.
spotlight.
What?
Or, I guess
I don't know who we were looking at.
on stream.
I don't know who we're looking. I don't know what was said. I kind of just zoned out.
It says
He
somebody
said-
got more time in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Your one friend that joined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is him.
Yeah.
He is him. But yeah, we killed 2 bosses in one like PlayStation.
One of them we were severely underleveled
Yeah.
for.
Yes.
Didn't even matter.
It was still sick. We still did work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot
What
of
happens
fun.
when you have Elden Ring on your team?
Wing? Yeah, your little name is. I hate that. I
You
still
have
hate
John
that. Haven't-
Erdtree,
You've got
your mama.
You've got Elden Ring, John Erdtree, Yo Mama, and
that. I don't remember.
starts with an A, and I do not remember.
I don't know.
Avita. I remember it because it's the name of a healthcare company.
It is. It is.
Yep.
But it's fun, man. I don't like. I own Elden Ring twice now. But I've
What?
only. I bought Elden Ring at launch on PlayStation 5,
Oh,
and then that stream I was gifted Elden Ring on Steam,
yeah.
so that all 4 of us could play it.
Rad.
But I've gotten way further in this playthrough than I have in my own individual playthrough.
Yeah, same.
So
Mhm.
I'll be honest, I still haven't killed Margit.
You should probably do that.
you probably should.
When I feel like
Well,
it.
like I will say, like I probably won't go back to my PlayStation 5 like playthrough. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't after we beat
Hmm.
Elden Ring together. I probably won't go back to
Yeah.
my PlayStation
Mm-hmm.
copy of it, which is fine
That's fair.
because I'm having more fun with this one anyway.
It's a blast.
Everything's
Just
more fun with friends.
It is
having 3
On-
people spread at Godric for the 3rd time. Our summons and
30th,
probably
yeah,
more than
let's
that.
be
which is
honest.
hyperbole.
It
but
took
Hmm.
It took us a hot minute.
my favorite part is when we try to go to the round table to do stuff, and everybody's sitting at a site of grace at different times, so you can't actually get anything done.
Dude, that's so
Yeah.
And there's
frustrating.
like 3 copies of the same character, like everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
The mod is still in development. For what it is really good.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
great
Really
for
well
what
put
it
together.
is. It's funny when
Um,
people teleport and they're just floating in the air, just walking around.
Mhm.
It's hilarious.
Somebody's in a different overworld than you, then they're just floating
Yeah,
like
and just
10 feet in the
walking
air.
around floating. It's hilarious. Guess
Great mod. If you have friends,
it is a good mod.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recommend.
If you have friends,
but you
Yeah,
watch
that's what
us, so maybe not.
Yeah. probably not.
wow,
Brutal.
wow.
I'm kidding. You probably are like the coolest kid at school if you're watching video game news
Yeah.
podcasts.
You nerds. Gonna get into a moderate controversial topic here, because a game that just came out is very this, and a game that comes out later on this month is very this. So, Metaphor, the new Atlas game,
Mm-hmm. Say people made Persona.
yeah, it's basically the new Persona.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's extremely extra when it
Mhm.
comes to.
It's called Metaphor. That is the name of the game.
No, that's not why, you nerd. Apparently, it's they made it very woke. Very woke. Just the American version, though.
What?
Just our dialogue was made extremely woke. The other versions of the game were made very normal. But
Catering to their
ours
audiences.
really involves like the main character feels oppressed because he's a lower class of his race. Yes. And the women are all big, strong women and don't need no man. Yes, that's literally like the dialogue was tweaked for America like that. You know, most Americans hate that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to let people know, like, if you, I don't care if you personally think you're woke, but I think the woke mind is annoying, and it's very small, and not everybody is, not everybody is gay, and not everybody is whatever orientation or pretend to be an animal. Not everybody is like that, and not everybody needs to be like that. And if you're like that, cool. I'm happy for you. But the world isn't like that, and media needs to stop just being like shoving it down our throats. Everything that comes out it has to include everything. Somebody's gotta be gay. Somebody's gotta be every single color of skin you can imagine. Someone's gotta be an animal. Someone's got. It's like, dude.
Every game needs a furry.
Every game needs those furries. I'm talking to you, Shadow the Hedgehog. You're
I do
black
want to talk
and a
about
furry.
a little bit about Shadow X Sonic.
We can talk about
Sonic
that.
X Shadow.
The game or
Yeah.
the concept?
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Wait. Shadow X Sonic. Do not.
But
I don't
it's
even know
like,
if I can bring that up with the PG rating of this podcast.
we're PG-13.
Okay.
We
But
keep stretching it every time. Doesn't
we
matter.
do. A little bit further. But it's crazy to me that like the dialogue and audio were changed to tweak to make the American one more woke. It just kills me. It's like, why? Like, I think most people aren't like all about that, and it's really frustrating for all the media to be like, inclusion.
Yeah.
Everyone
I think
needs inclusion.
I think it's really weird for a JRPG because Japan is actually pretty conservative. If you guys don't know that already.
Yes. Well, unless it comes to the H word, they love that. If you don't know what
they
the H
love a
word
lot
is,
of words.
don't worry about
If
it.
you don't know what the H word is,
Don't
good.
worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Mhm.
If you
But
do, then you know.
they're definitely just did some market research, and the whole political aspect of America definitely got caught in the mix there. I is my guess at least.
Yeah.
So with localization, they kind of just over localized it.
I kind of want. I haven't started the game. I started the intro. I'm wondering if I pick the Japanese dialogue, if I will get the exact subtitle of what it is saying in Japanese, or if I'll get the stupid Americanized version.
Not too sure.
Because like if I can get it that way, sweet, I'm cool with it. I'll just have to read the whole entire game, which might be an
easy
issue when it comes to
solution.
combat. But
Learn Japanese for 3 years, then play it on Japanese.
yeah,
Original experience.
calm down, Duolingo.
Have you done your Japanese today, Preston?
Ocha.
I saw that you came back. Good. That means green tea. What does mizu mean? It should be in the same lesson as ocha.
Mizu? Is that
Yeah.
water?
Yes. Good job.
Thanks.
I love Duolingo Bird.
But yeah, and then another game that's doing it, and it's even worse, is the new Dragon Age.
Oh.
It's very
Don't know what that is.
Dragon Age is another.
It's an RPG.
It's an RPG. It's a open world RPG, very extensive. And then of course they the character builder, which most character builders you can make whatever you want. But this time you can specify what your character identifies as and what they're attracted to. And what if you only select if they are male and female, you only have if you select a male, you have either one female you could be attracted to or one male you could be attracted to. If you choose female, you either have one male or one female. But if you choose non-binary or poly, you have 8 options.
That's a little unfair.
And not to mention you can just make your character whatever, which I don't care. But
Yeah.
you can choose your character to have pre-op or post-op options. And scarring as well for your character.
Character creation is too in depth.
It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
With the relationship system, I think they should have gone the Baldur's Gate route.
You
Or it's
can
just-
just do anything. You want
You
to see that?
you talk to
thing?
this NPC for three times and they don't have clips
and then
anymore.
there comes a bear.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative for the bear.
Roll
If
a
you
con
know,
save for
if
me.
you know, you know.
Roll me a con save real
The
quick.
most
DC
normal
25.
D&D joke.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
the
Baldur's
one
Gate-
point against Baldur's Gate system is that it is very easy to accidentally romance the wrong character.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, when is it not in real life though? I'm kidding.
I have no idea.
I've only romanced the right characters.
I don't talk to women. That's why I'm here.
Neither do I. Yeah, weird. Preston has a wife and child.
My wife. Anyway, back from woke gaming onto all right, boys.
Bro, just let me sleep in.
What?
What?
Shut up.
Let me
Shut
sleep
up.
in, bro.
Shut up.
What?
You're dumb. Don't repeat the joke. I don't want it. So you boys are into the MH, right? The old
Oh, Monster Hunter, Monster Trucker. Yes,
So
Mobster
so-
Trucker.
I've tried. All right, I tried with World. I played with some friends for a little bit, and then my friends got ahead of me, and I got bored because they left me behind. And then I tried with this one. I tried with this one. I tried by myself, and I didn't have fun. So when the new one comes out, all right.
No, I have a solution for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Ewan's getting it, but I know I am, and I
Yeah.
know 2 other people that we both know who absolutely are.
Yeah, the fuzz. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very good at Monster Hunter, by the way.
Yeah.
What's up, though?
Yeah, the fuzz. See,
Especially the
Monster Hunter.
especially the younger Tha, who is almost autistically like knowledgeable about Monster Hunter.
Almost?
almost. I think he is, brother.
No, about Monster Hunter. I'm not saying that he is.
No. He is about Monster Hunter though.
Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah, we know for a
Basically,
fact he
okay,
is.
To have his level of like knowledge in Monster Hunter, you
Is
kind of
insane.
Have to be.
Yes.
Like,
But my issue is like, so I think the concept of them is cool, you know. I think the concept of Monster Hunter is awesome, but when
Yeah.
I get down to it and I'm excited to play it, I'm like, actually, I don't like this. And then then I'm like looking forward to playing it again. I'm like, wait, why do I want to play this? Why do I want to play it? But I don't like it. But then I
you
get
just haven't
excited
played
to
with
play
the right
it.
people.
I guess so, because like I said, I mainly played it like a lot of it by
Either
myself.
that or it's not your type of game, and we'll figure that out when the new one
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, like it sucks because like I want to play it. It looks cool. I
Mhm.
like the designs. The designs are awesome. It's just like I don't know. It's one of those things where like, I feel like you have to. There's not a really good like way to learn without just jumping in and feeling like you're thrown to the wolves.
Which is why playing with the Thuzz would help,
Yeah,
because
that's true.
they taught me.
That's true.
Well, my experience with Monster Hunter was I beat Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring?
The least forgiving game ever, depending on how you play. And then so I go into Monster Hunter. In my first mission, I get ditched to do the main quest on my own, while my 3 other party members go to chase off a completely different thing, and I am left as solo. No,
Let
this
me
game has the
solo.
same thing as Elden Ring. The thing you're fighting has more health if you're in a squad.
Yes.
So I'm soloing something that has 3 times its normal HP alone, and I survive. They get back, they like across the map, and then they see me still just battling my heart out against this tutorial monster that is just a sandbag, essentially.
I think you were
And I've only
fighting
played
an
it-
Anjanath, and I think we were chasing a Rathalos.
And so, oh my gosh. Those games are still kind of fun, though. Really easy if you're used to more strict dodge windows.
It is.
But
Most of them, like 90% of the monsters, are really forgiving. However, you haven't fought Elatrion and you haven't fought Fatalis yet.
and you haven't fought Radon. Checkmate.
Yeah, but Elden Ring is much less forgiving than Monster Hunter.
Yeah. So
And Elatrion has, like, almost a DPS check system built in, where if you don't do enough elemental damage, it explodes and kills everyone instantly.
oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds very Japanese. They have a lot of games with that kind of system, specifically
DPS,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball games.
Yeah.
Rumble?
Back out, Preston. Back
Dude.
immediately.
All right. Here we go. I did it.
Finally.
I did it.
What'd
It
he
took
do?
me a long time. You were there. You were there when I did it.
You were there.
Brother, you were there. Whether you knew what I was doing or not, I beat Graded
He
Vegeta.
beat him.
Oh,
beat him.
right.
I beat him.
Yeah. I was playing Titanfall.
Yep. While the bros were playing Titanfall, I was sitting here crying, trying to beat Graded Vegeta. And then I did it.
And you did it. We take those.
Did it.
We
Yeah,
take
that-
those.
Dude, that was a stupid fight.
Mm.
That fight made me
Yeah.
annoyed. It wasn't even the fact of it like being difficult wasn't the issue. I'm fine with a game being difficult. When a game is
Mm.
cheap like that, that's where I start to get kind of pissed.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's why
Why didn't you
I
just lower the difficulty?
because pride.
Yeah.
Saying that to a Dragon Ball fan is just like saying, "Hey man, why don't you just turn off the game?"
But it's like,
That-
dude,
that-
like, it's so annoying because, like, it wasn't the fact, like, if he didn't spam the "I will crush you" freaking move every 2
The
seconds, yes, and the freaking, like, the blast, the grab and the blast with the two, yeah, it was so annoying. And he is right off the rip, he would do a beam. And if you don't have pinpoint, like, movement to dodge it, you will get hit every single time.
The skill issue there.
Well, it's also because you like pick up a game and are good in like 2 seconds with it.
Mm. Yeah, like I said, skill issue.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
was-
also
I was playing a Roblox fighting game with him. He'd never touched Roblox ever.
I made a
30
Roblox
minutes in,
account just
30 minutes after we played it, and I just said, just say it, dude, just say it. After a meme
s-
that I sent him, I just said, just
Yeah.
say it, dude, just say it. And he goes, oh, I get it now.
Oh, I think I got it.
Yeah, oh, I think I got it. As he's consistently beating me.
yeah. You
Granted, I'm not good at I'm not the best at fighting games, but still.
Yeah. I just like video games.
I just like when I've beaten you in a couple times. Actually, more than a couple times in Smash Bros.
Yeah, I think you're a good bit better than me at Smash Bros. We still need to play more though.
We do.
That's the one
But
fighting
it's
game I
fun.
really want to
It's
play.
Play
fun
some Smash.
playing. You want to smash?
Get it,
I
don't
said
side
no.
smash.
I said I'd play some Smash. I chose my words carefully.
We know what happens when you say what you about Smash Bros.
No, I know. I saw the clip. That's why I chose the words "I'd play some
What were you
Smash"
talking? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
instead of
So you're telling me you don't want to smash some?
I mean, not now, man. Not right now. Can we talk about this after
You
the
just
show?
ruined it.
Come on.
Dude. Anyway, dang it. What? I don't even know what was happening anymore. Okay, yeah, we are talking about Monster Hunter, and then somehow got over to hard fights. But now we're gonna talk about everybody's favorite, not favorite FPS. Call of Duty comes out in 2 days. And I'm on the fence if I'm gonna buy it because zombies. Because my best friend and I played zombies so much growing up, and every single time a zombies that's made by Treyarch comes out, we're always like, zombies? Every single time.
Is
Zombies?
it still, is it still the zombies though? That is like
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
not MW3 zombies. It's like zombies.
no. I mean like, is it like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 zombies and not Cold War zombies?
I don't know. They haven't shown enough of anything for us to know.
Because it's
Zombies
Recently-
is zombies.
wrong. Recently, it's been not zombies, or at least what it was.
Well, I mean, Cold War gave you an option to start with a loadout.
And the zombies had health bars,
Yeah, which I
and
mean,
you had a
which
certain
is
point where you could extract.
yeah,
The point of zombies is to fight until you drop.
yeah. It's
You
just-
don't
it's a little
extract.
different.
You don't have objectives. Your only objective is to survive.
It's always just a little different.
But
though.
adding
Just-
objectives adds in playability.
Yeah, it adds more things to do.
Let's face it, you're just a grumpy old man that doesn't like change with his zombies game he hasn't played in years.
I actually played it last week. Checkmate. And I'm sorry if it's just better. I've played the new I've played the new zombies. In my opinion, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 zombies was better. Was peak even.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 was like the best one.
Yeah, Black Ops
because
3 zombies is
the
awesome.
modding capability.
Yes,
Mhm.
mods. Mods?
Only reason I think it's better.
Mods?
Mods,
But
bad, Jonah.
I'm on the
Oh,
bench.
well, here I go.
I was gonna say he took forever to leave.
Yeah, I think he might have hesitated there.
But I'm
I
on the
am the
fence if I
moderator.
want to buy Black Ops 6. Like I want it, but $70 just hurts my soul.
Yeah.
It's mine too.
$70 hurts my soul. I want to
And
get
I
it.
spent that much on Sparking Zero.
I know.
Yeah, but that's Sparking Zero.
Like I really want
Yeah.
it, but it's
At
like
least it's something new and original.
$70, dude. Like, ugh. Like, and I don't even know what system I want to buy it on yet. Like,
Yeah.
'cause I don't
So
know.
many options, like should I, shouldn't I? When I do, is it gonna be this or that?
Like,
Hear me out.
'cause I have 3
The
different ways. I
system
can,
you should buy it on
yeah,
is whichever one you want to buy it on.
I know, but I don't know.
That's
which
what
one
I
to
said.
buy one.
You think it's that easy? And he's like, how about you? And would you want to play it if I bought it on PS5? And I'm like, yeah, man, I would. That'd be cool. But honestly, I don't really mind either way. You do you. And he goes, okay.
Yeah,
Of course, there's a lot more exaggerated than that.
Yeah, it was, but I don't know, 'cause like, I don't know.
Oh, man. You know. You know the right
yeah.
call.
Yeah, if my buddy Sam buys it, I will buy it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't buy it, I won't buy it. Buy it on PS5.
It's that easy.
I mean, yeah. Like I don't know. It all just depends if my buddy Sam buys it. If he buys it, I will buy it, and then play it. It just sucks that like you can't get digital codes for Sony games anywhere beyond Sony anymore because they're buttholes. And they took the
Yeah.
capability away years ago. Because now I just go to my favorite site, G2A or CD keys, and get it for cheaper.
We love them.
Dude, well, most of the time, a lot of times they're sketch. A lot of times, I'm pretty sure those codes are stolen. Because people have gotten their codes taken away because they were stolen.
Mm.
Yeah.
I always thought the codes were verified after you buy them.
Not all the time.
Hmm.
So.
So you can steal codes.
Yes, you can steal codes.
That
yeah.
is new information to me.
Yes, it's happened to people before, and they don't get their money back because Steam is like, that code was stolen, and then they take it back, and then CD Keys is like, I don't know what happened, man. And then you're
She
kind
just bought a
of
better code.
yeah, and you're kind of like SOL. So, which is interesting. It's interesting that happens.
Hmm.
So yeah, verdict is if my friend buys it, I'll buy it. And then
Yeah.
you guys, I know you guys are younger, but do you guys know what Banjo Kazooie is?
I'm in the dark
Heard the
about this
name,
one.
Yeah.
I know that he's the one with the bird.
Yeah,
And he fights a witch. It's like a
yeah.
not
yeah.
platformer. That's
So
not the
there-
right word.
It's a
There's-
3D platformer.
There's
Okay.
2 good games, but there's 3 games in total. We don't talk about the last one.
Nah.
But Microsoft, apparently a head rep at Microsoft said no one wants to play that garbage. Essentially,
Who
Hmm.
are you to decide what people want to
no
play?
one wants to play that old game. And apparently it was
Yeah.
taken out of context, but like I don't think it was.
Hmm.
No.
So Microsoft owns the company Rare, which made Banjo,
Mm-hmm.
Banjo Kazooie. But Nintendo in the past couple years been showing way more love to Banjo than Microsoft does. Now, Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie were both on N64
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
originally, but
Rare made games for Nintendo for most there.
yeah, Rare made some really
Mhm.
great Nintendo 64 games. But now that they're owned by Microsoft, it's like Microsoft's done nothing with any of those properties, and it's like, why did you buy them if you're not going to do anything with it? People would go wild for a new Banjo game
Yeah.
because like
I
it's
only know him as that one character in Smash Bros.
yeah, you're like that kid like, oh, that's the guy from Fortnite right now. That's you.
Dude, Banjo's from Smash Bros. I know him.
I know him from
He was
Smash
the,
Bros.
like they.
I was gonna
He was
say.
the
didn't-
silhouette in Duck Hunt.
I was gonna say, didn't Rare make Sea of Thieves?
Yes,
Mm.
yes, but that's not using Banjo Kazooie.
No.
Sea of yeah. To be fair, Rare is busy doing Sea of Thieves, but Sea of Thieves is kind of like no one really gives a crap about Sea of Thieves anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
no one
it
really
was good.
cares about that.
Fun time, but like,
Never played because I didn't care.
We played a lot
That's what I've
of
heard.
Sea of Thieves.
If
me
I
and my
wanted,
cousin in the
A
Thuz.
lot. I was there every now and then.
You were there every now and then.
I'm
Yeah.
like halfway to Pirate Legend. Not to brag.
like, I wish Rare would actually do stuff, man. Like, oh yeah, Ukulele. They didn't. Well, the original people that did Banjo Kazooie did Ukulele,
Toxic gossip trade.
but not Rare. Which Ukulele was also a pretty cool game. That's like a Banjo Kazooie spiritual successor.
Mm.
But yeah, Microsoft's just like Ukulele. Not well. Just like Banjo. See ya. We don't care. Which is a shame.
Later.
Big old shame. Microsoft, you need to get your crap together. Start making actually good games. Stop rushing games.
Every company
Yeah.
needs to stop rushing games.
I agree. But the issue
Back
is,
when like
so
developers were allowed time to make their games, they were so much better.
I also came to the
Hmm.
conclusion about seeing it from their end. So,
The end that they just want to make money from.
to be fair, a lot of times they're not making a whole lot of money that we think. With the inflation of everything, and for them to take longer on to make the game, there's more time to pay those employees. And they're only charging
Yeah.
$60, now $70 for a game.
What I've been saying for a while is that games are getting too big.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because then the cost to produce them goes up, the cost to pay people goes up, the cost of the games go up,
Mm-hmm.
and the lack of content goes up. When they think that making a big open world that has stuff you can do in it, big equals better.
Mm,
No.
No.
It just means bloated.
See, what I think, I hate to say it, but in a way it makes sense. I think we need to forego the $60-$70 being the basic pricing. Games need to be be sold based upon their actual content value.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, Grand Theft Auto 6, we all know that's gonna be a $70 game,
Yep.
but
They want it to be
Rockstar
120.
what's that?
They want it to be 120, or I think it was $60 per content hour.
Ew.
Hour?
Like, you pay a subscription, you get to play our game.
That's
I
ridiculous.
could be making so many jokes, but none of them I'm willing to make.
Prostitution. I did it. PG-13, baby. Hard 13. It's official. The show went from PG to PG-13 today. Rating switch.
Does that mean I'm allowed one F word?
No.
Okay.
No, we need to use that one carefully.
No, because then it's
that
gonna
would
make
be one
it.
for
Then I have to
episode.
make the episode explicit, and I don't want to effing do that.
Yeah.
I 13, baby.
Man, what the
Freak.
Flip.
frick?
But
Sweating that line hard.
anyway, but like I could see Grand Theft Auto 6 being like an $100 game, and I think most people would be fine paying that because that game should, in theory, to our knowledge right now, have enough content to support the game being $100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, games
If Red
like
Dead was anything to go off of.
exactly, but games like the Patrick Star game, I think
A million.
yes,
I-
easy, no, but that game being
Hmm.
I think the $40 price point is fine, but maybe a $30 price point. Like we need to
Yeah.
fluctuate our price points a little bit more based upon the content that's actually in the game, how many hours, Now Call of Duty, I can understand that still being $70 because the multiplayer has the replayability.
But Preston, fluctuating price points doesn't make them money.
But I mean, if Rockstar's out here
But
selling,
that's why we're talking about the
$100.
lower end games being like the Patrick Star game. If that one was $30, that would bring a much higher market value because then a lot more people would be like, "Oh, $30 for a new SpongeBob game? I like the last one,"
exactly,
and then they buy that one.
yeah, like-
No, but they don't see that. They just see bigger number, more money.
yeah, I know, but like
Bigger game, bigger money.
No.
I mean-
no.
I mean, sometimes I feel like some of these JRPGs are like hundreds of hours. The company could technically charge $100 for those games, and people would pay it.
The Xenoblade
And
Chronicles.
it would give the company more
$2,000.
revenue, and it would allow companies to be like, "Hey, if we actually put a quality product out there, we charge a little bit more for it. We actually invest the time into it. People will actually buy our games."
Mm-hmm.
Like it just takes I don't know. We have to also give. I feel like it's a give and take, because these companies we want them to take as long as it takes to make the game good, but it costs that much. It costs a lot more time and resources. When at the end of the day, we're just giving them $60 and be like, "Oh, this game's garbage." Like, it's a give and take. I get it. Like, I don't want to play more for video games. I actually want to pay less for video games.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep on paying $70 for games, but it is what it is.
I didn't turn up and close my door because I wanted to close the door. I did it because I had Spider-Man on the back of my shirt. And I wanted to bring up the fact that if we went on the size of the game, Spider-Man 2 could have been cheaper.
Agreed.
Because that game did not have enough for a $70 price tag,
That's
in my
something I
opinion.
want to talk about right now
Mhm.
because they canceled the DLC for that game. Remember in the Insomniac leaks how there was 3 DLCs? Insomniac just flat out said there's no DLC for the game. The 3
Bruh.
DLCs for there was one that was supposed to be like Carnage, one that was
He
supposed
took
to
the
be.
glasses off. It's getting
I
real.
know. It's be real. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
I'm actually really devastated by that news.
Honestly, you're right about Capcom. If you don't want to pay $70 to wait a year, not even a year, 6 months.
He says Miles Morales was DLC. Yeah,
Mi-
for the last game,
Miles
not for
Morales.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, well, there's enough content in Miles Morales to actually be its full self.
And
it wasn't even a full
like
price
a massive
game.
storyline.
It wasn't a full
DLC,
price game
like side
either.
content. It was originally DLC, and then they made it into its own game because they had so much stuff in it.
Yeah, it has its own. It has enough in it to be its own game. It's not as big as Spider-Man, but like, there's still a whole lot to do. It's still the same map,
Yeah.
so it's
I'm thinking about Spider-Man 1 again, and they had so much in that game compared to Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2
Like,
felt like it's good. Like I like it,
Mhm.
but it's definitely the first game's still better. I feel that's
Yeah.
a lot of people have realized that.
yeah, I've seen so many YouTube like videos talking about Spider-Man 2 in retrospect could be better. I'm like, yeah.
Could be.
Anything in retrospect could be better.
Mm.
Yes,
But Spider-Man 1, it had so many
Unless
more
it's
villains.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring did have the $40 DLC, but it's just not on a separate disc. So it's like it's still the same concept.
Mm.
It's just Spider-Man. They decided to make a separate title for it,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine.
And it already had 3 different DLCs
yeah,
with a good bit of content in them.
yeah. So like, it'd be weird to do like a 4th DLC.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that
Elden
would be a
Ring-
bit weird if it was a 4th DLC with the non-normal playable character, giving it its own storyline, and then making it a lot more expensive. At that point, make it another game. which they
literally,
did.
yeah. Because all Spider-Man
Yeah.
DLC, I think the whole DLC was like $30 for all 3. I think it was $10 a piece.
Yeah.
Which is how it
And
should
if you
be.
bought it on PC, you kind of just got all of them.
Yeah, which came with the remaster. But like with
Mm.
with Miles Morales, like they had to completely add new mechanics because Miles.
Wait,
has
Preston,
different
what do you mean
powers.
Spider-Man 2 isn't getting any DLC? There's 2 whole suits.
Yeah,
2 really bad suits.
I know. It makes me sad, dude, because like there was supposed to be the
Ugh.
3 DLCs. There was supposed to be, I think there was supposed to be a Carnage one for sure. For sure, there's supposed to be a Carnage DLC.
They even hinted at it during the game.
Yeah, and like it sucks. 'Cause there's supposed to be so much, and then like, no, we're not doing it because apparently it didn't sell as well as they wanted it to sell, so they cut the DLC. 11
Bro, I only got a
million
$1,000,000 on one
copies.
2 million.
11 million copies sold wasn't enough.
Bruh.
Kills me. Absolutely kills me. I don't understand it. Game companies getting too greedy. Square Enix is one of them, dude. Square Enix, if they're like, if we don't sell, 100 million copies, then we're a failure. Literally.
Yeah, if our
Exactly.
Final Fantasy remake doesn't top every single chart known to mankind, then we're not going to do it anymore.
That's literally their mindset. It's like, if we don't sell, as much, if not more than our last game, then we failed. And then we're going to scrap everything else. That's literally their concept. And it sucks. Square Enix is so bad about that. Also, it doesn't help that they did exclusivity for the Final Fantasy VII Remake series to be only on Sony. And
Yeah.
then PC like 2 years later. Yeah. Square is dumb.
Video games are stupid, and we hate them. And the podcast. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we hate gaming. But we love it.
We hate gaming. You guys want to play Elden Ring?
Elden Ring? Elden Ring?
I think the dichotomy between our streams and our after
Man,
streams are.
we
so
hate
good.
gaming. Anyway, Elden Ring?
You just want to go run out of the next boss until we kill her?
I don't know.
I don't know about tonight, honestly.
I don't know about
No, not tonight. I'm gonna go
Okay.
back to my room and sleep.
after like
Realistically.
as soon as we're not live, I am going to bed.
Yeah, as soon as we're done, like I'm probably gonna-
I have not been getting great sleep. Turns out, you know, it's kind of hard to sleep when your core is trying to kill you,
This is true.
Listen, man, that's just
which
means that you're getting those gains.
it does. I know.
Go.
It started the night before, and it was really bad last night, but tonight's gonna be better, because it doesn't hurt as bad.
I like how the
Already there.
finger's getting very aggressive there.
All I know is, what was it? Monday night, trying to sleep, I woke up like 6 different times
Brother,
after taking melatonin.
my boy, my son,
So,
has been stinking annoying about sleeping.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Yeah, he's been like, "Oh, I want one of my parents," which is always me. Because anytime it doesn't feel good or something's wrong, always wants me. And homeboy would not let me sleep. I remember he was like, we were laying on the couch for a while because I wanted my wife to have the bed because pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
and the laying on the couch, I couldn't get comfortable because he kept on moving around. And then around like a little bit later, I was like, whatever, go to the bedroom. And then the dude wakes up 3 a.m. Patrol, patrol, patrol. Wanting to watch Paw Patrol at 3 in the morning, and I'm like, brother, go to bed. No Paw Patrol at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, sleepy time, not time for Chase and
Patrol.
Marshall.
Speaking of that, one last thing here. Do you guys know the company Outright Games? Do you guys know who they are?
No.
No.
Outright Games does a lot of licensed games. So
Mm.
they've done like some Ninja Turtle games. They've done the Bluey
Oh,
game.
yeah.
They've
Hmm.
done the Paw Patrol games. A bunch of like small children-esque games. And
Yeah.
literally there's like 3 Paw Patrol games are the exact same game. The exact same game. It's just the environments are tiny bit different. So like, we got the last person on our Steam family plan to join the Steam family.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's
Yeah.
there's like 1,300 games in the Steam library now.
Let me.
Yeah, I'm pulling up
Is it-
Steam.
Gonna tell me? I don't know. Oh, 1,297.
Yes. There's a lot. And 3 of them are Paw Patrol games. I was like, you know what? I'll put them on my Steam Deck. So if like I want to play something, but like Finn wants Paw Patrol, I can play the dumb Paw Patrol games.
Mm-hmm.
They're so bad. Those games are $40 a piece. All right, and they are so bad. Yes. It's bad. The Bluey game is also not great. It's also bad.
It's for babies.
I know, but they're $40.
That is very stupid. It's definitely for parents who have like consoles for their kids.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
they're like,
stupid.
like,
Don't give a 5-year-old a Switch.
I mean, I'm not buying into the Paw Patrol games.
Xbox 360, they'll turn out like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I'd see that as a compliment? I don't know.
But it's like, it's crazy, man. Like, Outright Games is so bad. And then the new Ninja Turtles game, I guess, is getting pretty meh reviews because, one, like, their animations for when they talk are god awful. They don't sync. There's no syncing at all. And like they put
Well, I
bare
play
minimum
JRPGs.
effort.
I'm used to that.
Well, I mean, I
At
play
least those have a
JRPGs
little
too.
bit of sync.
There's always some sort of syncing. This is like,
Hmm.
Jonah, just keep talking. Yeah, it's like me talking like this, and then I keep talking, and then I'll pause, and it'll keep going, and then I'll be done talking for like 30 seconds,
I just keep
and then
going.
finally, like exactly like that, exactly like that.
Mm. Yeah, that does actually annoy me a good bit. Yeah.
And
you're
then-
right.
Yeah,
Audio
the
listeners, I was just repeatedly opening and closing my mouth with no noise or movement or anything.
Yeah, sorry, audio listeners did not understand that at all. But yeah, the
Ugh.
Bluey animations are also weird because it's a 2D. It's like the game is 2D, but you're walking in a
Yeah.
3D space, and some of the balls are are 3D. They're not 2D. So the balls aren't done in a cartoon style. They're done as a 3D object in the game. It looks weird. It's like outright
Whack.
games. Like I understand you're doing these licensed games, and you're spending most of your money on getting the license, but like put a decent game out. Like charge 50, 60 bucks,
Please.
and actually like make the game better.
Nobody's gonna buy it for 50, 60 bucks.
Brother, if it's a freaking Bluey video game, I'll buy that ish. All right, I'll buy it. You hear me? I'll buy that Bluey game for $50. I'll buy this stupid Bluey game $50. I bought it day one. I bought Bluey and Super Mario RPG on the same day, brother. It's a Bluey game. I'll spend all my money on Bluey. Bluey, yeah, you Bluey and Banny and Bingo, and it better have the freaking grannies, cause we love the grannies. Mom.
Preston.
Oh, that was a mistake. Ow.
But speaking of Bluey, dude, my son is getting stacked for Christmas this year. I got him. So Build-A-Bear, as we all know, Build-A-Bear has a bunch of stuff when it comes to like licensing. There we go. Finally refocused. A bunch of licensing. So they have Bluey license. So there's a Bluey and a Bingo. But I got
Yeah.
him the Bingo with the granny fit. Can we also talk about why Build-A-Bear is so dang expensive?
Oh yeah,
Because it's
that that's from Build-A-Bear. That's from Build-A-Bear.
After tax, it was like $70.
Also, Preston, I know you're gonna be happy about this. I don't know why I have it, but I do.
Wait? Why is it a bingo and why is bingo in
In the wrong one?
yes?
I don't know.
No, stop!
Look at it, Preston.
Bingo's in the wrong one.
Look at it.
Look upon it, Preston.
Bingo's wearing Bluey's fit. Why?
Money.
Now, speaking of
Money.
Build-A-Bear, this
Money.
dude was from
Money.
Build-A-Bear. It was a Christmas present last year. Was it a birthday present? I think Christmas.
Wow, so
Um,
entitled he can't remember what day he got it for.
You know how awful my memory is.
You
All right,
remember?
I know.
but it's just off the Great Wave painting, my favorite work of art.
Yeah.
You know, this was like 40-ish bucks.
Yeah, dude, it's dumb how expensive it is, dude. Like we got the bingo with the song. If you squish it, it plays the Bluey song, and the granny outfit. It was $70 after tax. I'm like, holy crap, man! Like just the base like stuffed animal was like $30. I mean $40. Just the base was $40.
Yeah, they're stupidly priced.
Like they have good quality, but it's like, dang, son.
Yeah, the one that's
Dang,
behind the
bro.
Among Us.
Moose?
Among Us?
Do you remember when we got those Among Us? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Do you want to tell that
it was
story?
at the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet midnight release.
Yeah. Do you want to tell that story?
Oh, I would love to. So, I didn't plan on seeing Preston here. To be completely legit. In fact, I only knew he was going like the day before. But I was with my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, and we were getting the games because we all like Pokemon. I was fairly excited since I had my own Switch. And so Preston and his wife are there, and I see them, and I'm hanging out with them the entire time. Don't worry, I'm Spider-Man. And so, as I'm hanging out with them, I see Among Us on the shelf, and then Preston's wife sees Among Us as well. These little plush Among Us's, and we both get the same one. Is, you know me, cat ears. I'm kidding, that's a joke.
Bad joke.
I like this one because it's black and edgy. And so I'm like, oh heck yeah, I want an Among Us too. We both get an Among Us, and then
Actually,
with
all
our
3 of us got Among Us because I got one too.
we got one too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yours wasn't matching.
Yeah, well, I don't need. 2
That's
of the same
important
ones.
because Preston's his wife got one that had this funny little string coming off of it that she didn't like, and then I'm like, hey, no worries, we can trade. And then so now I have this one that's deformed.
Yeah, and now we all have Among Us.
A Mugu.
And dude, that you forgot the
Among
most
Us?
important thing. It smelled so bad.
It was so bad.
It was
Nothing
so
worse than a bunch of gamers who
stinky.
haven't showered for like at least 13 hours.
It's always Nintendo fans, man. All right, except us. We do not smell. I can confirm that.
I
neither
smell
of us
pretty good.
But it's like it's always that cringy, stereotypical
Mm.
person that goes to these midnight launches that GameStop rarely has anymore. It needs to be a requirement that you bathe before you show up.
Yeah,
I have
it
some
was
friends
actually
that own a
fairly bad.
comic book shop, and they actually, when they hold events, and they've kicked people out for smelling.
No, doing something really funny.
Yes, I love funny things.
I'm gonna do what I do every podcast and rant about Japan for at least 30 seconds. They don't wear deodorant over there because they don't smell whenever they sweat. Most of them don't, anyways. They have a word for people with sweaty armpits, with smelly armpits.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do share.
Oh, I don't
Americans?
remember it. It's really short and simple, but they have an entire word for it.
Why don't
And
they smell?
if you stink, there's a lot of places that will refuse you service.
Why don't they smell when they sweat?
Genetics.
No idea.
Maybe it's like.
To be
maybe it's
fair,
like-
if I only really start smelling if I don't shower for like a few days. So, just give it a shoe.
maybe it's like, what's in our food here? Probably is my guess.
Hmm.
That's my guess.
Oh, dude, the lunch late processed crap.
Lunch lady process.
No, not processed. That's the issue.
No, it's still processed. That's the issue
Well-
everybody has with it. Is that it is just as processed as Lunchables, but they're claiming it's healthier because it has less sugar and less calories.
Well, there's that, and then there's also, they wanted to be better than Lunchables by using real cheese, and they are very quickly finding out why you don't do that, because all
Yeah.
of the lunch leaf with like pizza lunch leaves have mold on the cheese,
Yeah,
well,
large
cheese is
concerning
mold,
amount.
so
like a health code violation, like immediate fail style mold.
speaking of mold, all right, I was I don't want to disclose where exactly I was, but I was close to my place of work, and I had to go to a Walmart that's close to there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking the aisles. Like, man, I'm thirsty. I need an energy drink because this is the night that my son decided I was only gonna get 2.5 hours of sleep.
Mhm.
Love that.
So I was walking around. I had issues finding where things were at this Walmart, and I was walking around, and there's this random loaf of bread, like way away from the loaf of bread section, that was covered in mold.
No.
It was really gross. I wish I would have took a picture of it.
Nah.
I think I might have died if you showed me that.
Dude, it was really bad. It kind of
Oh.
reminded me, like, dude, of the, what's that stupid, like, that grocery store game? Because there's 2 games now. There's a trading card game where you run a trading card
Yep.
store, and there's this grocery store one. And I think we actually have access, because I think Mr. Gaming Crusade bought it for the Steam thing. So I think we have it.
Probably.
Let me check. Let me see if we have it.
Do you
Wait.
know the name of it? Because I have Steam pulled up.
He says he has it.
Yeah, is it on the Steam family thing, or is it one of the games that you can't share? Because there's some games that you can't share, which is stupid. I don't know what the name of the game is. Is it?
I only see trading card game, card shop simulator.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Trading card shop simulator.
Trading card game, card shop simulator.
Yes, that's such a interesting name. Yeah, that'd be the one.
That be it.
It just looks dumb. Looks like funny. There's so many dumb games on Steam.
There are, and I love them all.
There's a lot of H games. A lot of H games.
Dude, I see boyfriend dungeon. Install.
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 That was I'm pretty sure that was a game that my friend gifted me because we were doing a bunch of dumb things and just giving each other dumb games. Like
Mhm.
Dude,
I
there's
give-
DLC.
I gifted him. Can you get the Poyo sound ready, please?
Yeah, I have it ready.
And I'll go like this when I'm gonna say the word. Okay.
Okay.
I bought him with Stalin.
Oh.
I'm sure that's good for some people.
Yeah,
So
communist.
You do you.
yeah, I bought him that game and it's funny. It's a dating sim where you try to date Stalin,
Jeez.
and if you're successful, you can have.
Oh,
You-
sorry. I was not looking. Say it again.
If you're successful, you can have with Stalin. So
Are you sure that's success?
I mean, sometimes people have, interesting, successful things in life.
Yeah.
And one of those things might just be to, with Stalin. So,
Yeah, who wouldn't want to, who wouldn't want to with Stalin?
dude, I don't know, dude. Who doesn't want to?
Okay, I'm gonna stop using the Poyo button.
It's funny. I like it.
It is good. It
Dude,
is
I
good.
need to get my hotkey thing back up and working.
Your Stream Deck?
Yeah.
I'd play a sound,
Yeah.
but I have no idea how loud it's going to be.
Yours
Yeah,
are
maybe-
typically
maybe not,
really loud.
please.
From what I remember, yours are typically very loud.
Because they're off of Discord and the sound's not regulated well enough.
Yeah. But I think that's gonna do it for this week. I think we had a pretty good time this week, and
Yeah, we talked about some fun stuff.
and some
Maybe
not,
some goofs, some
Yeah.
gaffs,
some haha,
some laughs.
some ho hos,
Yeah, talked about Stalin.
talking about poyoing with Stalin, Anyway, we'll see you guys next week around the same time.